Justice League issue 57 finds Dick again remember the time he snuck into a Justice League meeting, remembering how it was clear they didn't just save the world, they set the standards for heroes. So when the young Robin saw them, he believed that he could do anything and he wanted to be part of that, but then they lost. He remembers being around the League in the prison on New Apocalypse and how he could see what the rest couldn't, that the heroes were just winging it, and behind all of their bravado and speeches, they were just as scared as he was. Nightwing didn't want to have to confront that yet, so he left, asking Hawkgirl if he can join her mission to free the Legion of Doom from Perpetua's throne. Kendra asks if Batman knows Dick wants to help, but Dick knows that Batman has enough to deal with the Black Lantern ring keeping it all together for him. He asks if Kendra knows where Perpetua's throne is, but Kendra has no idea. However, there are rumors circulating around someone in Slaughter Swamp knowing, revealing that the swamp is where Bloodhaven used to be. Dick says he should have known Bloodhaven would have found a way to survive the end of the world, asking what they are going to do when they find the Legion. In the present, the Legion of Doom attack Nightwing, finding the hero's reflexes to be quite impressive. Martian Manhunter arrives, smashing into the ground and yelling for everyone to stop fighting. Starfire helps Dick up, learning Detective Chimp didn't survive the blast, as Cyborg tells the Legion to stand down if they want to get out of there alive. Grodd is angry the hero is giving him orders, as Cheetah demands to know what happened and how they became strapped to the thrones. Using the ultraviolet power, Sinestro gets back unusual readings on Earth, knowing something is amiss. Lex soon reveals himself, saying that they lost their war. Sinestro crushes Lex with a construct as Grodd and Cheetah surround the traitor. Lex knows that he made a mistake betraying them, and he will rise to show them and the world that he is Lex Luthor, and the Legion can rise with him to show them all that they were on the right side of doom. Grodd says that Luthor sold them that lie before, and it's time he paid for it. Starfire attacks Grodd, sparking the Legion and Justice League to battle as Nightwing gets Lex out of the crossfire. Lex asks why the hero saved him, and Dick says that Luthor saved him from Starro, so this makes them even. The League and the Legion continue to fight, with the Legion not trusting the League to keep their word and instead lock them up. The very much alive Detective Chimp soon arrives, revealing that while the idiots were busy fighting with one another, they didn't notice the Omega Knight is getting back up. The giant blasts the ground around them, prompting Grodd to want to run from the monster, but Bobo tells him he's a disgrace to all primates for thinking of even trying to run. Sinestro asks the detective how they are meant to stop an Omega Titan, knowing their best chance is a retreat. Nightwing says that if they leave the Omega Knight alive, Perpetua will know the Legion survived the throne being destroyed and come for them, so if they want to keep their freedom and their lives, they need to fight. Nightwing leads the Legion and League, having Martian Manhunter connect them with a psychic link, allowing him to tell everyone that Hawkgirl, Cyborg and Starfire will distract the Knight, wanting to make it real mad, as while it's distracted, Lex will get the Legion back to the destroyed throne, since if Perpetua harnessed the power inside the Legion, then maybe they can funnel that power through Sinestro and use it against the Knight. Lex quickly rewires what's left of the throne, hooking up the Legion and firing, blasting Omega Knight with a supercharged construct beam, which blows the giant in half, finally killing it for good. The teams reunite and Starfire is glad to see that Nightwing is a leader again. Dick isn't so sure he's there yet, knowing he's always thought the Justice League had it all figured out, and now, in the moment, he realized that they have to go with their guts, even wing it sometimes. Bobo asks what happens now as the Legion confronts the League, wanting to finally kill Lex Luthor. Lex knows he broke their trust, but wants to earn it again, only if they join him, since he has plans with others working with him, and things have been set in motion that will help them get what they want without the Justice League's help. Dick tells Lex his pride is blinding him, reminding him he lost, but also the heroes did as well, and they all need to learn to move on from the past. Angered, Lex lashes out, saying that he will be the man he was as Manhunter enters his mind, remembering how back when the Omega Titans attacked Earth, they spoke, and how the Justice League could have used Lex's help, but even back then Lex rejected them. Manhunter knows that Lex knows differently now than he did back then, asking him again if he will help the Justice League. Lex doesn't answer, silently opening a boom tube and taking his team out of the area. Cyborg isn't happy that Lex could have seemingly done that to begin with, but Kendra knows that it doesn't matter, since now they need to get back to New Apocalypse and hope the Trinity finish their parts of the plan. Manhunter, however, cannot contact the Trinity, but he has contacted the Green Lantern Corps, and they are returning from the multiverse to meet them on Themyscira. era. Bobo doesn't know how they will all get there, but Dick knows they'll find a way, since they are the Justice League. Dick again remembers seeing the Justice League as a child, knowing because of that he saw them through young, naive eyes. But over the years he saw their struggles, and their changed Earth has now showed him their greatest failure, and it scared him. But now, thanks to his new team and what the League is doing, he has been reminded of what the Justice League really is. A group of people that no matter what, inspire each other to do better. As Nightwing's team moves out, Lex Luthor decides to help the League, stopping Castle Bat from killing the heroes. Justice League issue 57 capped off the League tie-in to Death Metal that ended up being more important than people will admit, as it put Lex Luthor on his path that would eventually lead him to help the Justice League and become the one to posit the idea of rebooting the multiverse into an omniverse. Lex getting reminded of how both the heroes and villains lost in this event, as well as the connection both he and Manhunter shared throughout the Justice League and No Justice runs, was really great, and I liked that it was his turning point. Although one has to wonder if he won't use this as a chance to further his own plans and kind of betray the League at the last minute, and this is all some type of ruse on his part. I enjoyed that this series, and more so this issue, also helped remind Nightwing on how to be a leader again and kind of regain a little bit of his memory that he lost, and find inspiration in his childhood heroes again through his new team, and having to wrangle two separate teams together was a lot of fun. Again, continuing the ridiculous action of the series with the team battling giant space knights as well as Manhunter, Batman, and all sorts of weird stuff. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10.